My name is Umut Yazici. I am here from Turkey and work at Turkcell in the Turkcell Access Network Technologies department. My subject is categorized under the keynotes experience-based lessons in deploying zero-touch automation of this Congress. So, my title subject is conflicting but still zero-touch. What I mean by that is the operators in Turkey signed an infrastructure sharing protocol. So they are now able to share their infrastructure with each other and they can reach more customers. So in that respect, I would like to talk about this opportunity an operator can have and the challenge behind it. So my agenda will be as follows. Firstly, I would like to give you an overview of Turkey and Turkcell, and I will show you the broadband market outlook after that. Then I will talk about the opportunities of these cooperations between operators and the challenges behind it. So next comes then our auto configuration server. I will show you our current abilities in relation with zero touch. And how did we overcome this challenge? So finally, I will show you our effective solution and the gains after that. Okay, so Turkey is around 82 million population, and most of the population living in urban areas, and the median age is 31.4 years old. So we have a young, growing, balanced, urbanized, and very promising country. And it's really nice to have young population because they tend to be more curious to use and buy new services, especially when you're a digital operator. You have the advantage here. Okay, a little information about Turkcell. We are operating in 5 countries. These are Turkey, Ukraine, Belarus, Cyprus, and in Germany. We have around 49 million Turkcell Group subscribers in these countries. We are listed on New York and Istanbul stock exchanges with a 5.8 billion market cap. And today we began to call ourselves the digital operator. So our slogan was here, together we can do it all. So we interacted with our customers together in that sense. And we have 1,440 minutes in a day, so we aim to capture these minutes from our customers. So you need to have a rich digital service portfolio to do that. Here our transformation began in 2015. We changed our organization, we made deployments, we converged our OTT services, and as you can see here, we have a now very good digital services portfolio. Here I would like to show some of them, not all of them. For example, BIP is used globally right now. This is an communication platform for the customers, so they can interact with each other and call each other. We have applications called Fizi, which is an online music platform. For example, our customers are watching 81 minutes our TV Plus service today, and we implemented other games so they can play every day. We have a cloud-based platform, so our customers can upload and edit their documents online and keep them on the cloud. And we have finally our own browser and search engine. So we get 2.7 million searches per day right now. Our current digital subscribers are around 86 million. Okay, how is the Turkey's broadband market outlook? In Turkey, we have 73.8 million total broadband subscribers. 60.8 million is mobile, 13 million is fixed broadband subscribers. And the penetration rate in Turkey is 92.5%. And as you can see, we have also other access technologies like DSL cable and fiber. I would like to show you here penetration rate yearly, which is rising up. And as Turkcell, we have our own fiber backbone, and right now we have the 50% of the market share. Okay, now I came to my key subject, promising VNO cooperation. So we have basically our fiber backbone. We are in 79 cities in Turkey, but we can only reach our customers, touch our customers in 21 cities. So these 21 cities, of course, the most populated cities in Turkey, and we can give data speeds up to 10 gigabit per second. So now with the cooperations, what we did is we planned to have, for example, growth organically last year with 1.5 million. Organically means you need to invest for your infrastructure. But we also plan to grow inorganically. Inorganically means we had some cooperations with the other operators, and we are using their infrastructure to expand our home passes. And currently we have 8.5 million home passes. And we have other potential homes in Turkey, which is 15.5 million. We can also get these customers if we do the right cooperation with the right operator. And the second advantage is that these cooperations enrich the access portfolio of Turkcell. We, for example, added DSL and DOCSIS technologies, infrastructures into our access portfolio. And we have our own fiber network, and we have a decent LTE network where we are the market leader. So as you can see, our ACS, our management server, you can call it as also ZTP, stands exactly in the center of these domains. So as Turkcell, we are managing all residential CP segment CP devices. Okay, what is the problem behind it? We had a critical issue last year. If I go back into history, as you all know, public IPv4 subnets have been exhausted. So to overcome this problem, the operators used solutions which called CGNAT. And this is common globally right now. So, but today we are talking about conflicting CGNAT subnets with these FVNO cooperations. Means we have confliction with the other operators on the management layer, not on the service layer, on the management layer. Maybe I can give you an example. We have 3 residential customer premises equipment here. The first one is coming from our fixed network. The third one is coming from our mobile network to our ZTP ecosystem. And the device in the middle belongs to the other operator. So we basically can have same IP addresses. In that case, we cannot activate the services, we cannot do the zero touch. Even in Turkcell, we converge our fixed and mobile network, and we had also confliction on the management layer. And in addition to this, we cooperated with other operators, and we shared our infrastructure with them, and they also shared their infrastructure with us. So we had also confliction with them because they also use the common IP pool. So this is the critical problem we had last year. Okay, but why is solving this so critical? Of course, we are doing zero touch, we are activating services, but other than that, we are managing our customers' home Wi-Fi. So we are collecting, for example, KPIs to give better Wi-Fi solutions. Other than that, we are changing some security function of our devices. And today, maybe Everybody is talking about data analyzing. So we are collecting data, for example, from our IPTV set-top boxes to measure the quality of the IPTV service and to make it better. So all operations, what I mean by that, that all operations are going through our ZTP server, ACS server. So we are also supporting our in-house systems, which are IVR, CRM, call center, our sales stores. We have a troubleshooting tool, and we are also open this troubleshooting tool to other operators where they can manage their customers also. And we also support our sales teams. So, of course, there are solutions for this issue. We discussed this with many operators we are in contact with and the vendors. But more or less the solution was the same. So they basically suggest us to use physical networks. So we have here 3 physical networks just for the management layer. In that case, you need to have, for each conflicting network, you need to have different kind of network devices, plus at the end, you need to have another ACS farm, I mean auto configuration server, to activate the services. So, for example, if you're an operator and you have 3 conflicted networks, you can do it maybe, you can use this solution, but this is a very high total cost of ownership first of all, and it's not scalable. And our plan was to have 100 sub-networks here, so it was not doable for us. So our approach was different in that sense. What we did is basically here, we virtualized these physical networks into virtual networks. This is our end solution. I would like to explain you without going into too much detail, because it's very technical. But what we did is basically we translated the IPv4 addresses which are coming with the same IP address, so they're all same. We are translating them into unique IP version 6 addresses. So in that way, our ZTP server, our ACS farm, can activate the services, manage all devices from other operators and our customers. So we did many implementations, of course, software-based implementations on our auto configuration server, and we virtualized these network functions in that solution. So we basically have one node here. But on the previous solution, as you can see, you have many devices, network devices. So it has a very low TCO and it's really scalable. Okay, if I compare these 2 solutions, some of the operators can use this solution if they don't have millions of customers, or if they have enough public IPv4 addresses. But today it's not the case, I think. But if you plan to cooperate with other operators and use their infrastructure, you need to find a virtualized solution. So, and you can here save decent money, of course. And for the operator, one of the most important things is the operational efficiency. So, to operate these network devices is really hard. But if you have one node, it's really easy to operate. Okay. So, pains to gains. I have here 4 points I would like to talk. So, if you are in a situation like us and you don't have enough IP resources anymore, you need to think about network segmentation, especially when you are cooperating with the other operators. So with our solution, we are now able to do the network segmentation. And other than that, mobile and fixed convergence, we launched last year fixed base services on our mobile network. Now we can manage these customers who has the fixed base services on our ZTP ecosystem. And the new CAPEX model. The new CAPEX model is very important to us because without investing, you can get more customers. So we had a confliction here. We couldn't sell and get new customers. At that point, we solved this issue also. And as you know, 5G is on the way. As access planning team, we are looking for fixed wireless access solutions. So we would like to utilize our mobile network. In that sense, we can do it right now. And IoT, with IoT, we will get the device count will be very high. So I think IPv6 is the right decision here to manage and give better services here. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much.
Do we have any questions? Do we have any questions for Umut? I have just one question.
Yeah.
Just describe a little bit, as a VNO, what other kind of entities you work with?
What kind of?
What other kind of companies you work with?
The companies we are working with.
Yeah, what other kinds of, whether infrastructure you use or services you use or people who use your services?
Okay.
Or infrastructure?
As I showed you, we have digital services. Now, we can also open these services to other operators. We are building L2TP tunnels and combining the networks together. So we can then, depends on the contract, of course, we can then give our digital services to other operators also. And we can also, it depends, of course, depends on the contract, we can get service from other operators.
What kind of operators and in what countries? Only Turkey or your other countries?
Right now, only Turkey. Only Turkey. We cooperated.
Okay.
Okay.
Any other questions? Thank you, Umut.
Thank you.